Alright, so we're going to adjust the, I think it's an Oregon brand throttle cable. Let's pull the breather off where we can get to it. Phillips head. I just put it on yesterday just to where I could run it for a minute just to see how the thing was running. 3/8 inch on that clamp, and that'll let it slide, so we're good there. I'll just pull this on out. You can see it's considerably long. And the end of it. So, alright, here's the throttle lever. I'll put a item number down in the video description for you. So anyway, see how it dogs in on the wire. So Phillips head, I'll loosen that, get the wire out, and this particular throttle cable is, I think, 72 inches long, I think is what they said. So you can see it's got some excess. So I will get this to length and cut it. Where I got just a little bit of slack in the deal. Alright, I will grab this. It's Phillips head. And that will release the wire. Okay, I made a temporary bend in it just with some pliers yesterday. I'll cut the Z-bend off. That's some hard stuff. Cut that off, and I'll pull the wire out of the sheath and lengthen it properly. Alright, so I loosened the internal wire up, the throttle linkage, and see there, I'll fish it on back a couple foot, or a foot to give me room to cut it. So you can see there, I got plenty of extra. Zip tied tight to the post. I'm going to give it a little bit of slack down here in case you need to move for the adjustment to where you're not ripping the throttle linkage out. So I have a little bit of slack down here, and we'll probably be cutting this in the neighborhood of there. Alright, so I've got it fished down about where we need it, and I'm going to give a little bit of extra slack. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll try it right there to get started. See, I just put the nippers in there, and right like so. Now I'll fish my wire back through and attach it back at the thumb lever. Alright, now I'll tighten our set screw up. And you can see I got a little bit extra hanging out for insurance. Okay. I might hide that back in there so it doesn't poke the thumb. Alright, so I got it bent. Got a little bit of extra slack on the deal. Go on and enter it into the hole. Bend it up. Feed that out. Alright, that's good and tight. On the throttle off. Okay. Clamp that down. Alright, so that actuates the kill switch. As you can see, the lever is down and grounds out there. Alright, you got it dogged in up at the throttle lever and all the way off. Engage the ground to kill it. Wide open. And it's dogging in at the stop. Right there. So we got full travel on our throttle. And finally we'll dog down the last remaining bolt. Alright. Alright, we're about ready to try it again. We'll fire it up. I'll check the oil again. This is about as level as I can get it. Hey guys, on these Tecumsehs, thread in or not? Let me know. Alright, right on the money. That was threaded. Let's check it without threading. And non-threaded, just a hair below. Alright, we'll put the breather back on. There we go. Snug that down. Okay. And it's fired up. It has not been started since we ran it yesterday. Make sure it's in neutral. and we'll fire it up. Alright. Choke. Okay, throttle up. Seems like it's still running just a little bit rough. I might try to, something with the jetting on there, might try to drill out a little bit. It has one of those non-adjustable carbs, which is a joke. Try to get that cleaned up, but it's running.